Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. Now I know I don't sound great, I didn't sound great in the previous episode either. Just recovering from whatever it is that I've got, I don't know, the usual winter flus and stuff. But yes, it's been a few days since I recorded a video, because I do have a backlog of videos for this exact reason, in case I do become ill. And yeah, I've kind of forgotten what I was doing. So I think, yes, we need to clear the bales, don't we? We need to clear the bales. We still have a little bit more TMR to make for the cows. Then we probably do need to move on to another month, because September is our month for drilling. However, I don't think we're actually going to get any drilling done in September. I think we can do drilling in the spring, so that should be fine. Let me just have a quick look here. Yes, we can. Wheat and barley. And we can do rye and triticale if we want to. Green rye, though, okay, you've got to do green rye in September or October. So, yeah, we probably should do, because I want to do green rye silage. I want to get it put into the pit. Although we are doing okay for hay, because we're going to keep the alfalfa now. I think I've changed my mind on that. Well, certainly in this field here. Maybe not that field over there, or maybe the other way around. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, let's just do the first step, which is clearing the straw bales. And then probably just making one more mixture. So we'll just put this traction trailer here. I have removed the first two loose ones because we do need to maximise space, and they can go straight into the cow shed. So we'll use the Landini tractor and we will get these cleared. So yeah, there was a comment yesterday, 2 days ago. No, yesterday, I think, because yeah, making these videos and putting them straight out the next day, which is not what I usually do. I now have no backlog. But yeah, there was a comment which said that I always try and rush the Vintage Survival series so that we can get to the modern stuff as quickly as possible. That's actually not my intention. I don't really want to go any more modern than these anyway. These are perfectly modern enough. No, the reason why I'm trying to rush is because this series is ending when FS25 comes out. So basically, the less I rush, the less we do. It's just really to grow the farm rather than to get more modern, definitely not to get more modern machinery, because I have no intention of doing that at all. This is as modern as we're going. 99 is definitely as modern as we're going. That's annoying. Anyway, yes, I'll clear these two fields. Yeah, that's something they could improve on. The bales don't sort of bed into each other like they would do in real life. The top one will sort of sink partially into the bottom ones, not very much, but just enough to prevent it from rolling quite so easily. Actually, I could also go up here. So, yeah, just going to say there will be more time lapses in this video for obvious reasons, but it's probably better that way anyway. So, anyway. We just need to go and get the bales from that top field. This is like a slither. We also do own this field. We bought another field in the previous episode, so that needs to be harvested before we move on. And then this field here with the weeds is the only field which we don't own between, well, the slither field, this one here, and the yard, which I think is quite impressive. And also getting 4 bales from here is also quite impressive. So we'll get these 4 moved, and then it'll be time to do a feed mix. So I'll see you in a minute. So yeah, as I mentioned in the previous episode, we don't have much silage left. If we get very desperate, we can actually give them this. It will only count as hay, but that's 80% effective, which is pretty good. That'll be fine. But the good thing is they do already have quite a lot of TMR. So yeah, their trough is pretty much full. 53,000 litres, that's great. So we'll just keep going for as long as we can do. We might be able to make it through into next year, because there's actually not that many cows here compared to some of the big cow farms. We'll just have to see how they go. But yeah, that extra food is there if they need it, and we do have another hay bale as well, so that can just again remain in the field. So what we're going to do now is get that combine set up. We do need to get that field done. That is essential. Again, I'm not emptying that as forage if I can help it, but we probably will have to at some point. It'll be much further into the winter, the end of the winter. Okay, so yes, we can't use a trailer because we are going to use a trailer because we're going to have to dump it, basically. We are using the trailers as silos. We don't have a grain silo, and this is a third different crop. So we'll just empty the contents of this one into the shed. I'm hoping to do it just in here. I think it will work, and then we'll just have to scoop it up again with the bucket. Yeah, the bucket has got a capacity of 1,000 litres, so we could probably do it in, what would it be, 8 bucket loads. Pretty good, not a massive job, just as long as it does empty. And it does. Fantastic. Okay, right, well, we'll just leave it to do its thing, and then we'll get the combine going. Oh, pull forward. That always helps. I do wish it would pile it up a bit higher though, instead of having to spread it out so sparse, because yeah, when you spread it really sparsely, it just takes up a lot of space unnecessarily. I also should start using that space up there. I think it's probably a hay loft. I would have thought it's more for conventional bales, but if we did have a very small forklift or a very small telehandler, we could put standard bales up there, ideally quadrant. I wouldn't really want a round bale rolling out, but anyway, yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the combine into this field and harvest this. I think was it a wheat field? Oh, no, wait, what was this? Oat field, yes. I knew it was a different crop to what we already had. That's why we couldn't put it into the same trailer. Okay, right, 11 miles per hour, here we go. Flat out down the road. Let's harvest. So that is our harvest done. 3,011 litres, could be worse. Not too bad. And of course we didn't actually put any money into that. It was a crop which we inherited. And now we have the baling. And we certainly don't need any more straw bales, so we'll probably just sell a load of excess in December when the price peaks. Because yeah, actually that triangular stack that we have here is more than enough to get us through the winter. So I think I'll just sell all of this trail load plus everything we're about to bale, and yeah, then next year we'll get some more. And I'm not going to move on to October just yet, we'll just have to do a little bit of work in the dark, but this tractor does have some fairly good lights. Ooh, a green dashboard. I like that. That looks so good, it's like really 90s. Okay, so over here, let's begin. Need to make sure I've got automatic drop enabled. There we go. And yeah, first bale is already almost here. Yeah, I do like the green lights behind the dash, that's very nice. Right, bale number 1, popping out now. No idea how much we're sort of expecting from this, but it's probably, if we got 4 from that really tiny field, I think I'd expect at least 7 or 8 from this one. I would be very happy with 7 or 8. So yeah, in this next time lapse we're going to bale the field and we'll clear the bales too. We'll load the trailer up, and then once the trailer is all loaded, we'll put it back in the yard and then we'll rest. We will then move on to October, the month when we're going to have to sort out the cultivations for the green rye. Not too sure exactly which field that's going into. We could incorporate these two fields together as a green rye field, because we're not quite at the stage yet where we can make one big field because of the what is it, plot 18, field 18 in between, that is preventing us from doing that. So yeah, we'll probably just join these two together and do green rye here. Well, I think I've got everything. It's really hard to see. But yeah, that should be everything. Oh no. Now, as you can tell, I'm not performing great today. But anyway, we have got all of the bales and we do have a very lopsided load. Much heavier on one side. Luckily, they are mostly just going to be sold, so as long as I drive carefully to the sell point, we'll be fine. Yep, that one really didn't want to stay on there. Just perching on the side with a strap over it. So we do have 90,000 litres of straw on the trailer. That's going to be a nice bit of money. Not too much, maybe £10,000 when we come to sell it, but still, £10,000. Can't grumble at that. We only have 2,000 right now. So anyway, yes, let's see the daylight again. That'd be nice if I don't flip the trailer. Careful, trailer, careful. I don't know why I'm telling the trailer to be careful, it's me that's driving badly. But there we go, we have made it in one piece. We have not ended up on our side. Engine off, and back over to the house. So yeah, the month when we drill green rye in those two fields, we'll cultivate the two together, and then next time we can drill them. It's not a bad day, quite a nice day. Perfect for cultivations. I think I do have the mod enabled, which allows us to cultivate. We'll use the cultivator as a plough. I was going to say cultivate 2 fields together, but yeah, the use cultivator as a plough mod, very handy mod. Let's have a look here. Yes, it does. It says allow crate fields if you press Y. So with this thing, because it's got a really good working width, we should be able to cultivate those 2 fields and join them together in a matter of minutes, probably just 3 or 4 minutes. Because even this current folded up working width is pretty decent. But then we get this. Look at that. Fantastic. Okay. So I'll just go down the middle first. I know it's not the most efficient way of doing it, but it is literally just to combine 19 and 20. I just need to be careful where I do start the field edge, because obviously it will plough anything. Don't want to make it messy. As soon as we have done this strip, I can switch off allow create fields, and we can put it back to limit to fields, and I can be as careless as I wish, although I would never try and be careless intentionally. That's good. That's working. So for the first time on this series, in all these episodes, we're actually joining 2 fields together. It's been way overdue, this. It's this should have been done ages ago. I suppose it could have been. It's only because I purchased the field over there first, because it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. Okay. Just got to be careful at the end here. Annoyingly, it's not actually a straight disc arrow, so we'll have to just leave it there. And we're good. That's it. Cultivate the field. Wonderful. And then we'll have one big field ready for green rye. Right, so this is the field we're going to be expanding, and we're going to leave it there for today because I want to do this properly when my voice sounds a little bit more pleasing to listen to. Yes, it is slowly disappearing, so we'll have to see how it goes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I do shake off whatever this is very, very soon. See you again very soon. Bye for now.